Hello and welcome to my video presentation for my capstone project for the Full Stack Web Development Bootcamp at Concordia University. So we start off here on this page where it's called Artfully Displayed, sort of emulating what it's like for museum lighting. I come from a museum background and I really just wanted to give the user the sort of experience what it's like to have museum objects be displayed. So this will follow the mouse anywhere here on the page, and if we click, it'll illuminate the entire page. So what this website does actually is fetch the collection from the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam, and it will allow users to create sort of a virtual exhibition space. So we can actually start off here and we'll see the home button will bring us here to this page, and search will bring us to the next page, which is the search option. And there's also a login button just right here, which uses Auth0 to allow users to create their virtual exhibition space. But we're going to start here with this look inside button, and that'll bring us here to the search. And this will fetch objects through a RESTful API, through the Rijksmuseum API that is available online, and this will fetch 20 objects per page, and this is provided randomly through the API there. And so that's just some pagination that's available, and it'll scroll up and bring you to the top of the page for per page. And we can actually reset the pagination here if we just click the X and then the search, and it bring them back to page 1. So the point of this is to search through the collection database that is available to us. So we're going to start with the word bird. And what this does is it will search for the keyword bird in any of the keys that are available through their API. And it does sort of provide mixed results. So some paintings, some ceramics, some paper objects. So let's say I'm just really inspired by paintings. So if we click the advanced filters, this will actually add a query to the fetch and will only retrieve paintings from that query. And so you can see here. And if there is no object that is available through the Rijksmuseum, it is programmed to say, sorry, there is no image available because it hasn't been digitized. So there is also an option for you to see single objects or specific objects. So let's say I want to see this object just right here. You can click either the image or the title there, and that'll open up a page to the specific object. So due to window size, actually the image is centered, but if you, for example, wanted to see a larger image, you can click enlarge, and that'll enlarge the image that is available for you there, to allow you to see a little more detail that is available. And you can shrink it if you just click shrink there. And this does feature some information about the image or the object. And so this is the title, the creator, and the medium that's available there, and just a brief description that is provided through the museum. And there's also a button that'll display more information, so just the I here. And so this will show the number that is allocated via the museum, and the location if it is actually on display somewhere in the gallery spaces, and just some other general information. So if you click the I, it'll shrink it back to the viewing size there. So we're going to go back here, and we're actually going to sort of create the exhibition space that I was talking about. So we can log in here, and like I said, this is using Auth0. So this will allow you to create either a new user, or in my case, I'm going to use Github just right here. And this will bring us back to the default page, which is the setting in Auth0. And it actually will allow you now to see the My Gallery web page. So we're going to go there. And because we haven't clicked anything, there is nothing to display. So we're going to go into the search here, and we're going to type in bird, and we're going to do paintings again. I have a knack for paintings. And you can see now there's actually a space for you to like images. So when you click it, it'll patch it to MongoDB and become part of the collection that is available there. So I'm just gonna like 6 objects, just because that is the grid style that's available. So it's a 3 by infinite. And you will notice that again, that once you like it, you are no longer able to re-add it to your collection. So it's a one-time thing. And we're going to go here to my gallery. So yeah, we have now patched it to MongoDB, which will store the information for then to redisplay the objects here. And like I said, it's a 3 by infinite, so we can infinitely add. And there is also a comment section. So these are some comments that I created, which are also a different collection on MongoDB. And this will allow you to comment if you like, I love birds. And so if you post it, this will patch it to MongoDB in this collection, or it'll, post it to MongoDB. And so this is just a comment that is there. And you'll also notice here that this says this is a demo. So this is a space to actually write an introductory museum sort of title card. So if we click the hamburger menu here and we click edit, we can change the title card. So I am inspired by birds. I love how they fly. And we will again be able to patch it to MongoDB. So that'll patch it just right there. And you'll also notice that there is some garbage cans that display. And so this will delete them from the collection that is available on Mongo. So let's say, yeah, I really don't like this picture of dead birds. We can delete it here, and this will delete it from MongoDB. And we can then hide everything with the click of the hamburger menu. So now the dead bird painting is gone. But you'll also come to notice that in the search bar, if we go back to bird and paintings, that the, oh, I spelled bird wrong. So if we go straight here, you'll notice that the dead birds is no longer liked in our collection. So yeah, that's my final project. It is specified for this specific user. So if you were going to log in with a different account, these images will not be in that collection, and so you'll have to create a new collection. Let's just see, I can give you an example of that. So if we log into my Google account, you'll see that this is a different collection about dogs. So yeah, thank you for viewing my capstone project. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach me.